That could be some fun team bonding.
It totally would be just great to have that activity, but also just the fact that the kids are showing up, hanging out with grandmas and grandpas and spreading some joy.
Oh yeah, and also staying warm. No
They're bundled up.
inside. Yeah, not a bad idea to have the playtime indoors today because the winds, it's going to make it difficult. Even just throwing around a ball, maybe it's going to go flying, and it's just going to be one of those types of fall days. Cooler, check, yes, but also a very, very windy day today across the entire state. 30s even return as we go into tonight. Some chilly mornings to come as we talk about especially Wednesday and Thursday morning. Those will be the two coolest mornings, and we even are going to see a chance for some frost over parts of the state. Notice these are what we're going to wake up to. Morning lows on Wednesday, mid 30s, upper 30s, no frost to the central or southeastern portion of the state when we talk about Wednesday. Farther west, though, could see some of that start to build in at least because it will be right around and just below freezing out there, but also that's where the calmest winds will be by Wednesday morning. We still got a very windy day to go through today. And then on Thursday, that's going to be another day where we're dealing with more of the cold, especially areas along and west of I-35. Even Ames expected to be around 32 Thursday morning. 31 just below freezing, Algona going to Carroll and even Fort Dodge. So we are still going to see a chance for some more of that patchy frost. Those are the two mornings that I'm keeping my eye on. Friday, upper 30s. We're going to be warming things up, especially as we get into the weekend. The wind gusts, though, today, we got to get through it. It's around 30 up to 40 mile per hour gusts by around 10 o'clock. And we'll see a good chance of around 40 up to 45 miles per hour when we talk about those wind gusts in the northern portion of the state. Going into the rest of this afternoon and evening, that's whenever we start to kind of wind down those winds, and it's still going to be a breezy overnight and setting up for a breezy day on Wednesday, but it's not going to be as strong as today. Not going to see too much of a temperature rebound by 10 o'clock going into the noon hour, around or even below that 50-degree mark. Going to see some of those mid and even upper 50s down to the south, but most of us mid and low 50s, and especially farther north, not going to even see the 50s in Algona. It's just not going to get that warm. As we head into tonight, temperatures drop, but really as we get into Wednesday morning, now this is the wind chill for Wednesday morning. Low 30s. Mid to upper 20s, a day to really bundle up. Grab the stocking cap as well because you will need it for Wednesday and Thursday morning. Now Friday, Saturday, notice we start to rebound just a bit. Highs, not a substantial rebound, more so will be the overnight lows going into the mornings. That is because we have more clouds for the weekend. Not a lot of sun, not a lot of rain chances as of now, setting it for Saturday and Sunday. The best chance for rain, that'll wait until Monday.